Good morning, coming to you 0800 hours 29 minutes on Wednesday, August 29th, 2018. My title is The Songs That Shaped Us, Reality, the songs, full rights, or I gotta say copyrights, or the song, I can get sued, or because I'm speaking the truth, and this is the truth as well. As I was doing this, everything kept happening. Phone calls, like seriously, this is no lie. Phone calls. Even I'm using my tablet to put bring up music and information. My tablet froze on me. I'm sitting here like what? The the spirit of the world don't even want me to do this. It's like that's crazy. And I was like, wow, that's how it's gonna go. So what I'm doing, and from my tablet, I'm going through. So it's gonna be big breaks and pauses and everything, because that's like I said, I don't have my laptop and my desk set up yet, but I'm getting there, and I know eventually people gonna start seeing this. Because another thing the spirit gave me is I am truth, but also I am a guider. I'm not a teacher. I'm not here to talk. I'm not trying to nurture you. Everything on this earth that's plaguing us already been here. I'm not the reason the president got in. People try to put it in the comment section. I'm the reason Donald Trump got elected. Oh, you didn't vote. He the reason. Or you didn't do this. You didn't do that. I'm 35 in a year that's supposed to be 2018 years of progress moving forward with what aggression of the aggression was what slavery, war, and poverty. So I didn't cause slavery, war, or poverty. So what does that have to do with me? But in my 35 years, I know I made a difference. I speak to young men. It's not a brag. I help people because that's the pride in me. You can say that's pride, too prideful, whatever. But I know people would say things to me, and I like, to me, is one of my lives is called lifestyle. Part of my lifestyle, and it can sound funny. No, you are perfect within your creator image, what he gave to you, but you are not perfect in front of man, because man will find fault in you. Don't matter how much I learned, man will connect with man from their past. Like most people like want to be with somebody that do understand them. It is hard to be with somebody that's like, I understand you, but let's not go there no more. Let's not give the power to. So whatever you giving the power to. So if you used to be abused and or a drug dealer or a drug addict, and you being with somebody like I never done that, we have no association. Why is that? But you being a drug dealer, or you have or been the leader of the drugs or pushed the drugs in the neighborhood, that person may have felt it. I felt that through family members and family that use drugs. So how do not sympathize and empathize? But at the same time, I'm not going to fall in some crap and then you just tell me that's what it is. It's how it is. I'm saying no, because why did not do it? There's a lot of things you didn't do. Why didn't I do it? Why don't I know? Because it's not innate. It's not inclined. It's not natural. So if something is if whatever we're speaking on not natural, how come we can't have the power to be around people that did not do what we did? Like I'm okay. I don't smoke weed, but I could be around weed smokers, and it's not to diss and talk about them, but somehow the weed smokers diss and talk about the other people when they stop smoking weed. And see what I'm saying? When they come out of the sex habits, when they come out of the when they're not being such a man and they reach their top peak of being a man of what they've been through, they have bad things to say about. I don't have nothing bad to about say about a man that have 21, 8, 3 kids that he don't take care of none, or he treat them differently. I have nothing bad. All I can do is say, well, I'm guiding you to ask you of why you doing it. Just challenge your mind to be better because your psyche is damaged. You've been misguided, misled, misunderstood. Stop missing and start hitting the point. So I say, well, the songs I'm going to bring up is copyright infringement. I do not own the rights or the copy the song. So I want to read the words, the lyrics to the songs. So it's that's I'm gonna put that out there. So nobody can hit me on it. If I do, I know for all the purpose of it's going to happen. People are scared. I learned, and I wanted to mention this. I'm gonna say a quick on it. We do have black leaders that are scared to talk because they're scared of death. We've seen what Brother Malcolm and Dr. Martin Luther and other brothers out there, people that spoke up in 9/11, people that done other things that spoke out, they died, they got killed. Or like the 9/11 and rest all the souls that's been lost in these so-called terror attacks. No, they're sacrifices. See, the truth is not to be told. And I'm going to start linking. And if you notice so far, if you listening to my lives, I'm linking everything together. You're just going to hear what you want to hear. You're not going to hear to listen. You're not going to hear to understand. See, I'm not trying to be understood. I'm trying to guide you to a truth that you never heard, and that's part of the link to the rest. Like if you telling me there's cologne people, there's not cologne people. I'm going to tell you the truth. People are not being cologne. They're getting facelifts. Remember the thing called facelift? You ever see the movie Face Off? Took off the face off, added a new face. That is a different person that's acting as the person that you knew is in that body. That they did not clone that person. They are not capable of cloning people. People that are cloned, they are dead, they are zombie, they are more likely an android, and the android people have not been perfected, so they use them in small calls. They will not use Johnny Depp in a big event as the red carpet, because that would make him, they would show all his flaws. But I learned the enemy do have to tell the truth. You welcome the enemy by, when I read these are spells. So I am welcoming, but I rebuke them because I'm using it for instructional purposes only. I'm not using to bring in whatever, because it's already been happening. I'm not trying to chant or reinforce or realign with the empowerment, because that's what it is, the principles and the principalities in the dark places that's taking us over. That's what these songs did. So it was songs, MC Light, Roughneck, Destiny Child's Bills, Lecrae, you probably never heard of Identity, TLC, Waterfall. Did I do Waterfall? I did not. I don't think I did Waterfall. Scrubs, and if I did it wasn't had to delete it, and I didn't get it back. Missy's song, She's a Bitch. Scrubs, Lupe Fiasco, Bad Bitch. And this is, I'm not using to cuss. Queen Latifah, Unity, Lauryn Hill, Doo Wop, Tupac, I Get Around. So these are examples of songs that I use to describe. Or Brenda by Tupac, got a baby, and she was 12. I met a family of women, except the youngest daughter, all had babies at 15, except for the youngest. Her last, and I'm not going to say her name, but it mean last. So she was the last daughter out of the one, two, three, four daughters, and the two sons. So that's funny how we say sun. We assign the sun to the light, to the heat, the energy that give us warmth. But the sons in the life, we are meant to push down. I'm going to give a nugget real quick because there's a lot of nuggets in these songs. The reason we are fighting off people, of why our race of people is being killed off, we're not the original, but we look more like the creator. If you take every color in the world and you mix it in one pot, what color do you get? You get a brown or you get a green. Think about it. Think about this. Like nobody really, I've never been explained this. Like everything, it's new to me because I'm taking the Martin, the Malcolm, the Garveys, and even some white guys that was philosophers. I'm taking their thoughts and their processes of how they put a lot of their logic together, their principalities, their everything they've been through. I'm putting it all together, and the creator created me. I'm not using theirs, but I'm giving an insight and an outlook and objective and the topic what they was on. They never got to finish because a lot of men went crazy for studying all day. They didn't enjoy life. They didn't enjoy their life. They didn't enjoy themselves. They didn't love themselves, but they know this was their mission. So I want to guide you to make sure you do enjoy life. You can do a lot of things. Just do it within respects and honor of yourself and the creator. That's all. You don't got to worry about no other person. You going to, and I'm living in healthcare, and I was like, man, these people are dying alone. Yeah, they family come and see them, but they're dying alone. But the creator is there. But I don't know if they know the creator or not. But I don't give prayer because I don't know the what's been against them. But I know the creator put me in their lives for a reason. That's why I did pass that, get the certification and get the job at the place I'm at. I'm there for a reason. That's my reason, to show I'm the light to the people. I'm eating Arabic. People can say, well, OJ, you seem a little racist. Okay. Ask them, do I seem racist? They'll be like, he might have something about him that we don't like, but he's not. He's far from racist. He's far from prejudice. He's far from discriminatory. He's far from biases. He's far from all what you may think of because you threw him in a box. See, when we met him, he presented who he was as I am. And as I am, that's how I am going to be because I am a being. But as soon as you put me in a box, you have no other knowledge of me. So you are going to gospel. You're going to gossip about me. You're going to tell lies about me. That is not the truth because you never got to know me. You're going to put me in where you want to put me instead of say, wow, he's more than what I think he is. You are what you think you are because that's who you think you are. So what you're going to be, that's what you're going to become because that's who you think you are. They like, I'm not a black man because I don't eat chicken. My conquest ain't women because I ain't steadily digging. See, I ain't calling them niggas and I ain't treating them like bitches. I ain't in the street selling drugs. They ain't taking over my block, so I ain't giving them stitches. But this is not my land because we ain't even get respiration. See, the Indian Reserve, they get more than us. That's what the treaty passed. That's what they getting. See, they talking about getting money and guap. We still ain't got it in heritage. What we pass down, money, hate, and greed. See, that's the despair of us. See, we strive to live. See, we thrive to die because we killing our brothers in the sight of our eyes. So we think bad, we live down, we don't think up. We put our souls in lowly places so we don't want to be up. So if you think up, think high, trust in the Most High. See, we can multiply, do the right, we realize we don't need polyamorous. See, we need a commitment. We need to be official. See, that's what they trying to teach you. See, they put it in the platter, but I ain't got to eat from. But this is from the top of the dome. See, that's the freedom. You don't realize you in a doomed state of mind. See, your psyche is crossed up. See, you get crossed up. See, your internal lines could be bossed up. See, I ain't trying to be in charge. I'm just trying to be me. I'm trying to be the king that my God gave to me. See, he's the creator, the almighty. He's the father I never had. See, all you think I'm writing is from a pen in the pad. It's from a blast from the past. See, it's a blast from the gun that took you out. See, his time was too early. See, you ain't look out. But how many people looked out for you? How many people you looked out for? See, you ain't opened your doors. See, you closed them. You kept them shut. That's why things going the way they comfortable because we got a little more bucks. See, we still got the slaves and whips. See, that's still slavery. It never changed. They ain't changed nothing. They just gave a little bit of freedom. See, that's that dome that we keep sitting in. We sound so comfortable because that money keep coming in. See, them dividends, that's the income, top dollar amount. I'm the top of my business. I'm ahead of you. I jumped out like the crab in the barrel, so I didn't listen to you. See, I'm not preaching to you. I don't got no sermon. I'm just a man just trying to get out. So do my mission, my purpose, my position. See, I got it all. See, you trying to say I'm trying to be like you. No, that's a steadily fall. See, I'm a bigger king. See, you an empress, not a queen. See, you not a slut. That's the untidy things. See, you don't know the words mean because nice mean foolish. See, you ain't even looked that up. See, the etymology, because you say you a Hebrew Israelite. See, you say you a king of all kings, so you read the Torah. You a Muslim. You pray to Allah or Hindu. See, them all is belief before you. See, that derive from each other. But I'm a witch, but witchcraft you using. See, that's what they're going to Torah on us because they keep dividing and conquer. You know who win? The wars. That's why you get the spoils of your women. That's why our women minds not aligned. See, they psych them up. See, that's why it's called psychology. Not look beyond me and you. That's the creator. He did it for me and you. So before you start thinking negative about me, be positive. Think up, be yourself that he called you to be. Activate access. See, that's the progress he put us on the path just to last us. See, but we taken away because we put them all in a casket. That's the end of the day. We looking for a rapture. He said he wasn't our savior. He said he was just our guide. But that's just from me. And a lot of these songs, like it don't guide you to a better life. It don't guide you to a better living. So to me, I feel as what are we doing? What are we truly doing with our young men and women? What are we really teaching? What are we really showing? And this one is called Identity by Lecrae. I'm gonna go through it. He say here, check, shoes, check, a brand fitted looking cool, check. I'm looking in the mirror like, ooh, yes, the cover of Institute To cover an insecure dude, check. But she won't feel me. They won't like me. If it ain't in them J's or them brand new Nikes, let's dig deep inside my psyche. When it's all said and done, even I don't like me. He live in the gym and his hair stay faded. Late model car, so they think he made it. He a Christian, he gave his life, but he still ain't satisfied in the Savior Christ. I'm just using the words. He finds his identity in looks and cars. If he only knew that he have to look so hard, if he looked in God, it may seem odd. But he ain't still ain't satisfied, but he'll leave it all. I'm not the shoes I wear. I'm not the clothes I buy. I'm not the house I live in. I'm not the car I drive. No, I'm not the job I work. You can't define my worth. Nothing on this God green earth. My identity is found in Christ. Is found in Christ. Got her hair, toes, nails. Is that her? Where it's hard to tell. Cause she's so caked up in all that makeup. It's like she trying to make up for what she ain't. But she's a saint, but so confused. Cause she rejected by all those dudes that tell her on a scale of 1 to 10, she's a 2, but that ain't true if she only knew. In Christ, she is loved and secure and accepted. Never be rejected by the God who elected her. Her beauty is a godliness. If she ain't going to find it because it's obvious. Identity is found in Christ we trust. And any our identity was self-destruct. Identity is found in God we trust. And in that our identity was self-destruct. I'm not the shoes I wear. I'm not the clothes I buy. I'm not the house I live in. I'm not the car I drive. No. I'm not the job I work. You can't define my worth. Nothing's on God's reserve. My identity is found in Christ. It's found in Christ. Hey, how do you gain success? Why do you say I'm blessed, huh? Is it the car that I drive or the place that I rest or the place that I dress now? Now, is this the cause of my pride? The stage that is set on my face in the press and the now, it's the applause that dies when the praise is less. If my face is depressed, then it's because my value and worth is in the values of my work and I proof in the booth. It's the prize and the curse is defined by the perks. When the truth is through, it's through. Man, I won't feel like they don't want me no more. Because they don't like me like they did on 40404. So I swallow my pride and empowered by the God. I'm complete in him. He's my God. He got my God's peace priest. I'm in his own present in the weakest strength, his strength. When I meet his kin, we his brethren, rest his list. Me forgiven, he's dismissed guilt and my sin. And then I found my worth because I'm Jesus' friend. I'm not the shoes I wear. I'm not the clothes that I buy. It's not the house that I live in, the car that I live in. No, it's not the job that I work. You can't define my worth. There's nothing on this God green's earth. My identity is found in my creator. It's found in my creator, and you know my worth. That is so powerful. My identity is not in my cars, it's in my clothes, it's not in my looks, it's not in my house, it's not in my. But we keep looking for love and seeking love, but love is not in the house. The love is not. What do that person stand for? They say a man that don't stand for something fall for anything. But what are you truly standing for? I know what I'm standing for. I'm not going to die just to die. Give me a reason. You're not going to let people tell me my identity is based on how many women I died for. So the man I keep meeting, his conquest is pussy. That's not my conquest. It's not pussy. And women, dick. It's how many dicks you had in your vagina. That's not a conquest. I wouldn't even be proud of myself if that was me. That's not me. It's not. It's like that's all he keeps saying. It's like a woman calling assholes. Be like, I get women. He's like, you think too. I should think. I'm not in the situation that a lot of people in. You're not in situation. So be yourself, especially in your strength. Your strength is in your eye. It's not your identity. It's found in the creator. And within yourself, you can find it. Look in yourself first. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Why are we so quick to be with everybody? There's another one called I'm Good. I hear the drummers coming for my death. Is at the door. I hear the drummers coming for my death. Is at my doorway. Fixing some perish on me, but ain't what my Lord said. He said I ain't guilty cause I ain't gonna have my court. They tasted and believing though it's just another forte. He said, I hear the drummers coming from my death is at my doorway. Fears say I'm a perish, but that ain't what my Lord say. He said I ain't guilty though. I still ain't have my court date. Taste it and I've been through, though it's just a forte. I don't know what they feeling. I don't know what they thinking, but my soul's invisible like Mario when he blinking. Hey, hey, they see me full of joy like I don't know what he drinking. Cup was full of living water, bro. I sip it and thank him. Yes, sir. Might not win the Grammy or win another Stella, but I get reward for my Lord. There ain't nothing better. I might not duck again. I might not sell a milli, but I've been purchased by my kings. He's forever with me. So what they talking about? No, they can't knock me down. Yes, sir, I feel your pain, but Jesus got me now. That's why I'm making noise. That's why I'm running high. That's why I go gorilla, spitting the monkey bars. Partner, now I'm good. Partner, you know I'm good to go. Pressure creates diamonds and fire refines the gold. Ain't nothing on the planet that's satisfying my soul. I'm living for tomorrow. Today is out of control. For sure. I'm good. Take all my money. I'm good. Here come the pain. I'm good, y'all. They can't kill me. I'm good. The die is gain. I'm good. I ain't saying yet we don't feel any pain. I'm the same. Can't take us out the game. Cause homie, we good. I don't been through the fire. I survive all the floods. And them riders is with me. Them writers is with me. Writers. So it's other writers out there. The scripture, the word is with me. It covered in blood. Drag my name through the mud. They can hate, they can gossip, but my passion for Jesus, they ain't never gonna stop me. See, I was dead. I guess that made me better than I ever was. Look at me, I'm good, partner. I'm on my forever buzz. If everything and have it taken, I can take it. They say if everything I have is taken, I can't take it. You already took it. The price of the cost. I already took my pain. I'm going through my trials and tribulations. They say I'll never make it. I know the person who made it. My life is hidden in them. So when I die, I gain. And Jesus really walking with me. So how I'm lame. You know what lame? How somebody preached on educated lame I was talking about? I'm just educated. My lame is gone. I know who I am. I understand if you're 100, it's 100, and I get a 75. That's my 100. Because I know it's going to be other times when I'm going to be better. And you're going to get a 75. I'm going to get 100. And then you will finally understand. My life is full of problems and such, but I'm focused on forever and eternity's touch. I got 99 problems, but a woman ain't one. But I don't have 99 problems. See, I'm not going to curse myself. I have little problems I need to figure out in myself, and I'm going to work on. Why the world try to fight me? Pharisees trying to stone me. I am Tebow in the fourth quarter. They can't hold me. Got the Lord as my coach. Got me all up in zone. Tell my mama that I'm good when they carry me home. I'm good. Partner, now you know I'm good to go. Pressure creates diamonds and fires to refine as gold. Ain't nothing on this planet to satisfy my soul. I'm living for tomorrow. Today is out of control for sure. I'm good. Take all my money. Come take. I'm good. Here come the pain. I'm good. Y'all can't kill me. The die is gain. I ain't insane, but we don't feel any pain. I'm the same. You can't take us out the game, homie. I'm good. And they say it's like a quick part. Hey man, we've been beat down. We've been persecuted. Hey man, we've been beat down. We've been persecuted, beat down and mocked. But that ain't gonna stop us. No sir, we good. We know where our eternal resting place is at. Yeah, and I'm good. It's like letting you know. And that part off, like it ended off. I didn't do the last verse. Said we be down, we persecuted. How did Empire go? We've been beat down. We've been persecuted. I have to get the lyrics to the rest of that. I cannot recall it right now. It's on the tip of my tongue. Why is it not coming up? Why can't I think of the last verse? And that's funny. Like a lot of times I can think of the verse as long as I'm doing it in order, but to do it out of order, I got to work on that. So, because that part is so hot, the end part is so hot. You even give me stage presence. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, he said, Trip, talk to him. I know he say, I know I'ma suffer. I know I'ma suffer. Death is just a doorway to take me to my favorite lover. Lover of my soul with me. You can take me under. You can keep causing pain, crashing down, so bring the thunder. You can't take my Lord from us, cause I found him. No more is a wonder. I may not reciting it wrong, but it's just coming to me like that. No longer he's a wonder. But he give me, and it goes like the part is so hot. He give me presents. He give me presents. But even though he give me stage presence, and it's like you got to hear that last part. It's called "I'm Good" by Triple E. That's a hot part. I remember this one verse by The Truth. It's go like, God is an artiste, saints of constructions of his paint brushes, living letters. King done with us. Sometimes it's hard to write through us because the paint chips and the ink smudges. That goes for each of us. It's the masterpiece that's coming. Stay focused. It's a king coming, or it's a kings and works that's coming. Sometimes it's hard to write through us. But stay focused. And it's like he letting us know, like, he's basically letting know we are made perfect, established, and whole. Like he was like, "Oh, use the Bible." Like, no, I'm using everything that the Spirit have shown me, which is true to man. You can't go take away as a being. I can't take away what's true and what's all truth and try to take away and add to it and try to not have and add and subtract. And it's like it's just so it's the Spirit right now is so high. I can feel it in me, and most of the time without the encouragement or strength. But when I'm around those people that say that don't see that initial like I'm helping because I'm truly like I can tell you love helping. And they skin color and they speak Russian, they speak whatever. I don't even understand some of the people. And they be like, oh, my mother or my father, and I met a little kid, like little kids there at the nursing home. It's like, oh, I remember OJ, not even just my name, the guy, how he treated me. And I wasn't even treating the little kid. I was like, not really, because there's the family. I'm really there for the resident. And they can remember. I don't know. I take honor and respect in that. People would say that's simping, that's cool. But I love my black women. I speak to my quote unquote black men and women the same way. I say I go out of my way to say what's up. If they don't see me, they don't see me. I go on my way especially for and it's like, and I know it's nowhere to avail. I know I'm gonna get talked about. I know I'm gonna get you will find. I know everything I'm getting. I know it's gonna happen. That's why it don't bother me. Because I know the theories and laws that was placed in for us, the spirit that's killing us. So it's another song. This is called Doo Wop, Lauryn Hill. I didn't know this song went like this. It's like, yo, remember back on the boogie when the cats used to harmonize like, yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the ding. Surrey Osmustium. I gotta look that up. Let me write that down. What do that mean? You know, I know a lot of these songs help me. So I like to help other people do songs. And it's going to be songs that I'm going to say and that I don't agree with. But it's a reason it happened because that's what we put our powers into. Yo, it's about a thing. If you feel real good, wave your hands in the air and lick 2 shots in the atmosphere. And that's the beginning of do wop that thing. See, she's setting you up. And I was playing GTA San Andreas. Like, yo, CJ, yo, homie. They was perpetuating or I said it right, perpetuating all the stigmas and stereotypes that whole game. Even Samuel Jackson, I remember him because he played the Officer Tenpenny. And he perpetuated the white dude, he perpetuated his scariness of the black man. The CIA agent was perpetuating that the white guy was perpetuating being the lord over the black man. The drug dealer put his brother in jail. Then the dude was gay in jail. There's so much. If you play, go watch it. YouTube San Andreas like 100 completion and watch the missions. Or if the person show like the whole games in between the missions, watch those games and see how the stigmas we utilize. And it was like I feel like after I got done playing San Andreas, like they made fun of black people. That's all they really do is make fun of us, and we perpetuate it every day. And it wasn't a diss. I didn't feel hurt. It made sense. I'm happy it was there because it was a teaching tool and everything. Then Scarface came out how to do drugs, sell drugs on a video game. And say, yo, remember back in the boogie, cats used to harmonize like, yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the thing. Sorry, I must him. Yo, it's about a thing. If you feel real good, wave your hands in the air, lick 2 shots in the atmosphere. It's been 3 weeks since you were looking for your friend. The one you let hit it never called you again. Remember when he told you it was about the Benjamin? You act like you ain't here. Then you gave him a little trim to begin. How you think you gonna act like you gonna pretend? So he's letting him know you let him have sex, but he told you about the Benjamin. You didn't take him for his word at his word. Like he wasn't down, you called him again. Plus, when you give it up so easy, you ain't fooling him. If you did it then, you probably fuck again. Talking about your neck, saying you a Christian. Talking out your neck, saying you a Christian, a Muslim, sleeping with the jinn. Now that was the sin that listen to what she said. You sitting down, you called him again. Plus, when you gave it up so easy, you ain't even fooling him. If you did it then, you probably fuck again. So if you did it again, you probably do it again. Talking out your neck, saying you a Christian. Talking out your neck, saying you a Christian. But you gotta remember, the crowns on your head stick to your soles and your feet. So you coming out your neck. You side mouthing. That's side mouthing yourself. While you sitting sideways, you leaning, but you ain't there. You ain't narrow. You ain't up and down. You ain't connected to your father. That's a lie. A Muslim sleeping with a jinn. Oh, I smoke weed, but I'll praise to Allah. Come on, brothers. Come on, sister. Let's get real. But see, and I learned too, honesty is the best. I would say honesty is the best key. Is that the best key with your own self? That's why I say appreciate you. I'm pointing at you. Do you appreciate you more than that jinn? Do you treat that dude? And then and so I'm gonna get to it too about a song about women. How Sierra made that. I didn't bring up, but I'm gonna talk about Sierra Level Up song. She talking about she talking out the side of her neck. She got with Future, all these dudes before Russell Wilson, the good dude, was it to her. All them penis ran through her pussy. All them dicks that shouldn't have belonged her was in her. But she had a nerve out the side of her neck to say what she said, I'm leveling up. How the hell you leveled up? You just found someone that accepted you as you are, and that's a beautiful thing. But don't forget what you did and what you came from. You chose that path. I didn't make you have sex with them men. He didn't make you have sex with them because you said you was a certain way. You didn't settle? How the hell you ain't settle? He had kids, he ain't take care of them. You made a child with a man that ain't take care of his kid. That is on the women. So women don't want to say that. Men, you slept with a woman that was treating you like trash. Now you getting trash treated back. You got to fight for your child. That's your fault. It's like it's not I'm being too real. It's like when you gonna start being honest with yourself. And that's why I think the creator, but like the creator don't send any type of woman to me. Because he know I'm not gonna sit there and lie and be a certain way just to make her feel good a false manipulation of love. So a Muslim sleeping with the jinn, now that was a sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gonna tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your ass because you thinking it's a trained girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only saying because I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really a gem. He letting you know you are special. It's not a diss to you that she's saying this, but we don't listen. She told you you are special. A rose is still a rose. Aretha Franklin, rest her soul. A rose is still a rose. RESPCT. Find out when. Do you appreciate and love you? Come on now. Baby girl, respect the minimum. Them just fuck. And it's like, then it said, don't be hard rock when you really are a gem. Baby girl, respect is just the minimum. Niggas fucked up and you still defending them. You defending their asses. Now it's a problem. Now come on, you still doing it. I still got women that defend their man. I was like, why you defending him? Not dogging him, because you with him. Well, if you're gonna be with him wholeheartedly. Like I had a woman say, man, he a pussy. This dude coming to pick you up in the freezing cold when you could have taken the bus home. But he a pussy? What you giving him? You giving him pussy, but you calling him pussy. So your pussy messed up. Now Lauren is only human. Okay, we human. But don't think I haven't do the same predicaments. Let's sit inside your head like a million women in Philly pen. It's silly when your girls sell their souls because it's in. Look at where you in. Here we's like Europeans. Mom, you Caucasian? Hitting on that blonde wig. That's why that tricked me out. I heard my mother, then I listened to a wise woman say, I've been through the predicaments you've been in. There's something wrong with your psyche if you putting on a blonde weave wig and all this makeup. Your psyche is messed up. You said you looking more into a man until I'm not looking for the woman to say I'm a man. But I'm looking forward to the creator to show me that there's a woman out there that don't think less of me because the type of man I am. And you want somebody to think more of you, but look what you're doing. Fake nails done by the Koreans. Come again, my friend, come again. Guys, you know you better. Watch out. Some girls are only about that thing. Now you're talking to the men. The second verse is dedicated men, more concerned with his rims and his Timbs than his women. So we have got away from loving our women. But the women from the day one, they act like that didn't happen. From the things that they did, they caused as well. Him and his men come in the club like hooligans. Don't care who they offend, popping names like you got a yen. Let's stop pretend. The ones that pack pistol by their waistman, Cristal by the casement, still in their mother's basement. Damn. The pretty face men claiming that they be the big men need to take care of their 3 or 4 kids when they face a court case when the child support late. Damn. Like, look at that. These niggas out here, I say niggas quote unquote with a reference of niggas are the men that she talking about. Come into the club like you got the scrubs and you got the guys. It's like you ain't doing nothing in your life. Look what you causing strife. Come on now. Money taken and heartbreaking. Now you wonder why women hate men. I know why, but I got the same reasons you've been through. But it's like women are the life bearers. They are the ones to be cherished to cater to more. But women got to wake up as well and they got a line to be like, damn, this Otha Williams Jr. right here ain't do that to her. So why the hell why he got to feel the wrath of what the hooligans did, the thugs, the men that don't give a damn, that's living in their mother basements. I'm listening and see a lot of CNAs and nurses living with men taking care of them. They taking care of them. They marrying them. But they got a nerve to be like watching me. You don't got to take care of me, sweetie. None of y'all women here got to take care of me. All you got to do is build and grow and let's create. I got a mission. I got a purpose. I learned my purpose. That nigga you about to throw out the house, he ain't learned his purpose. But bring him to me though. Don't diss me. Bring him to me. Oh, you worry about what I have, but you ain't thinking about what I knowledge and what my knowledge say and understand my wiseness. They sleepy silence men. They pump domestic violence men. Quick to shoot the scene and stop acting like boys to be men. How you gonna win? You ain't right within. How you gonna win? You ain't right within. How you gonna win? You ain't right again. Come again, come again, come again. Watch out, look out. Girls, you know you better watch out. Some guys is only about that thing, that thing, that thing. Keep watching out. She told us. She it's like a warning in our pocket. It's a warning. UNITY, that's a unity. UNITY, UNITY, that's a unity. Love a black man from infinity to infinity. Who you calling the bitch? UNITY, that's a unity. You gotta let them know. You go. Come on, here we go. UNITY, love a black woman from you, gotta let them know. Affinity to affinity. You ain't a bitch or a hoe. UNITY, you gotta let them know. UNITY, you gotta let them know. You go, come on here, we gonna go. UNITY, love a black man. UNITY, God, you gotta let them know. Infinity to infinity, you ain't a bitch or a hoe. So I don't know the. See, I know like the I don't know so much the harmonizing the rhythm of the song. So I'm just saying it as the lyrics is. Instinct leads me to another flow. Every time I hear call a girl a bitch or a hoe, trying to make a sister feel low. You know all they got that gots to go. Now everybody know there's a expectation to this rule. Now don't be getting mad when we playing this cool. But don't you be calling me out my name. See, now if I called you a bitch, hey bitch, how you doing, bitch? See, that's cool. All right, that's exception to the rule. I'll give it that like the word nigga. This is to the white people, the people don't understand. We took the word from our culture because it kept demeaning us, and we made nigga a quote unquote brotherly love term. Like it's not brotherly love, but we took the power like we took the power out of bitch. But the power never really changed. But you get where you get where that's going. It's exception to the rule, and that's what it is to white people. Stop trying to justify using the word nigga and wanting to use it, and then try to make me and try to say, well, I thought about it. My drill. No, the guy said drill instructor. He said two black guys is like he felt like he was being left out. I'm being left out when I go to when there are still corporations that still have no black people in the corporation. And I know I can go and I can bring and I went to apply to these jobs and I was qualified and I didn't get the job. So, but nobody's talking about that. So if we're gonna advocate, let's advocate on all sides, my white brother and too. And we say it's exception to the rule. Now don't be getting mad when we playing this cool, but don't be calling me out my name. I bring wrath to those who disrespect me like a dame. That's why I'm talking. One day I was walking down the block. I had my cutoff shorts on right because it was crazy hot. I walked past a dude when they passed me. One of them felt my booty. He was so nasty. I turned around red. I mean, she was hot. Somebody was catching the wrath. Then the little one said, yeah, me, bitch, and laughed. Since he was with his boy, he tried to break fly. Huh? Punch him dead in the eye. Who you calling a bitch? Here we go. UNITY, you gotta let them know. UNITY, that's a unity. You gotta let them go. Come on, here we go. UNITY, love a black woman for him. UNITY, God, you gotta let them know. Affinity, you ain't a bitch or a hoe. Here we go. UNITY, then we rewrite that. Then I love a man from affinity to affinity. You're not a bitch or a hoe. I hit the bottom. There ain't nowhere else to go but to go up. Bad days at work give you attitude, then you were rough and take it out on me, but it's about enough. You put your hands on me again, I put your ass in handcuffs. I guess I fell so deep in love, I grew dependency. I was too blind to see how it was affecting me. All I knew was you, and you was all a man I had, and I was scared to let you go, even though you treated me bad. But I don't want my kids to see me getting beat down. My daddy smacking mama all around. You say I'm nothing without you, but I'm nothing with you. A man don't really love you if he gotta hit you. This is the notice of the door. I'm not taking it no more. I'm not your personal whore. That's what you're here. That's what I'm not here for. I'm nothing going good, gonna come to you till you do me right. Brother, wait and see who you calling a bitch. Here we go. UNITY, you gotta let them know. UNITY, you gotta go. Come on, go. UNITY, love a black woman from you. UNITY, you gotta let them know. Infinity to infinity, I ain't a bitch or a hoe. UNITY. And then you gotta let them know. You gotta love a black man. Like, if you don't love us, you want unity and you want respect women, y'all are the bearers of life again. Y'all don't get it. What's going on in my mind is what I ask you. But like you don't hear me though. You wear a rag around your head and you call yourself a gangster bitch. Now she talking to the women. Now that you saw Apache's video, I saw you wilding, acting like a fool. I peeped you out the window, jumping girls after school. But where did this all come from? A minute ago, you was a nerd and nobody ever heard of you. Now you a wannabe high. You barely know your ABCs. Please, and she should have said, bitch, please, because that would have perpetuated the bitch. There's plenty of people out there with triggers ready to pull. While you trying to jump in front of the bullet, young lady? The real bad girls are the silent type. Ain't none of the words getting in your face sliced, because that's what happened to your homegirl, right? Bucking with nobody. She got to wear that for life. Who you calling a bitch? Here we go again. UNITY. You gotta let them know. Here we go. UNITY. You ain't a bitch or a hoe. You gotta love your man. You and I. And it's like it's like the teachings, the guidance was in the song. She let the women know you ain't hard. You was to be a nerd. Like we got the Cardi B's and the Nicki Minaj. Go watch an old video of them. Watch their recordings of their family. They didn't win. Why you gotta shake your ass and get naked? You don't gotta be a stripper. This is for all the strippers. You ain't gotta strip. I know I go to the strip club, but god damn, it's like everybody named mama. And it's like the last time I went, I was like, this is so weird. I felt like the first time I went into the strip club, it was like, damn, why the hell I'm here? I see ass and titties, but I can see that anywhere in a sense. I gotta walk out. I can walk outside now and see ass and titties. Women like I'm liberated, wearing see-through shirts with no bra. I was like, this ain't the year one of the century of the earth. We not in a culture or area demographic where that's okay, but they saying it's okay. But I remember as you used to be, you was a rose. You ain't had these thorns. They are thorns. You wasn't this tough. You wasn't trying to fight. You wasn't trying to do all the cityness. You wasn't a bitch. You was about unity and bringing each other together. And where have this went? This was Bad Bitch by Lupe Fiasco. And I like this song. This is I love this song. Yeah, I say bad bitch, woman good, lady better. Did I get the beginning? Oh, let me find out. Song long. Maybe that is the beginning. Yeah, that's the beginning. Can it start off where? Yeah, I say bad bitch, woman good, lady better, misunderstood. Now imagine there's a sortie, maybe 5, maybe 4, raiding around with his mama, listening to the radio. The songs come on, and not so far from being born, doesn't know the difference between right and wrong. Now I ain't trying to make it too complex, but just say the shorty has an undeveloped context about the perception of women of these days. His mama sing along, and this is what she says: "Niggas, I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Something so from it's like from above average. Maybe other rum and ride." Okay, say maybe his mama sing alongs what she saying, nigga. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Something that's far above average. Maybe other rhyming words like cabbage and savage and baby carriage, other things that match it. Couple of things that's happening here. First, relate the word bitch with his mama, comma, bitch to his mama, comma the word mama around the word bitch. How should I call you, women? Come on, that's we talking. See, nobody I don't care about my views. Let's go though. And it's like, what do you want me to match with my mama, bitch? And you mad, but that's what you accepted. And because no unity, there's no love. Where's the love? No togetherness. And because she relating herself to most important source of health and mental health, we may be screwed. Respect for dishonor. Bad bitch, woman good, lady better. They misunderstood. I'm killing these bitches, so I'm telling them bad bitch. Woman better, lady, I'm killing these bitches. Misunderstood. I'm killing these bitches. Now, listen this. Now imagine a group of girls 9 through 12 on the internet watching videos, listening to songs by themselves. It doesn't really matter if they have parental clearance. They understand the internet better than their parents. Ooh. Your child understand the internet better than your parents. Now, being the internet, the context probably uncensored, they're long, they're malleable, and probably unmentored. They're very impressed. They're gonna soak up everything that they hear and see. They're gonna relate it to them. No mentor. So there's no example of a woman. But it's okay. Walk around with your ass out and tell me why your ass out, and then explain to a man that's sitting there like, no, that's not right yet. Let's get some type of village going on, some community. Then we can start working into our demographics and get some. You want to be polyamorous? No, you don't know how to build the community yet. Your man don't even connect with other men yet to build the community. We don't even have a community to protect our women yet. They're so young and malleable and probably unmentored. A complicated combination, maybe with no relevance, until that intelligence meet their favorite singer preference. Their favorite singer. Everybody love Beyonce. I talked to a lady, she loved Beyonce, but she smoked weed, she in the church and all this. But I'm not the man of God for her. But the man of God for her wasn't gonna judge her. But I know what she did. I know what she do. She done a lot of other things that spiritually was told to me. And she think I didn't know a lot about her, but she thought wrong, but whatever. But she don't understand her preference was going to affect how her daughter is going to be raised. So I'm learning like the creator may keep you from people that he know good and well that it's not going to be right for you. And it's not that you're a better person, but a lot of people are truly not good people in the heart and the mind. So bad bitch, bad bitches. That's all I want, and that's all in my life is bad bitches, bad bitches. Now let's say that less concerned with him and more with the video girl acquiesces to was when. Oh, the plot thickens. High heels, long hair, fat booty. Slim reality check. I'm tripping. They don't see a paid actress. Just what makes a bad bitch. Bad bitch, woman good, lady better, which understood. I want a woman that's good and a lady that's better. Treat like you want a freak in the streets with a freak in the sheets with a lady in the streets. Like however the stupid saying go, it's like I still want my respectable woman, but if we gonna make love, have sex under the right inception, the right bond, the matrimony, the right perspective, I want my woman to be a little freaky. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with what we do between the sheets, as long as I don't defile my bed. Disclaimer: this rhymer Lupe is not using bitch as a lesson, but as a psychological weapon to set in your mind, really mess with your conceptions. See the conceptions? Discretion, reflection is clever misdirection. Because while I was rapping, they was growing up fast. Nobody stepped up ever, slow them up. Gas. Nobody stepped up. Sure enough, in his little world, the little boys meet one of these little girls, and he thinks she's a bad bitch, and she thinks she's a bad bitch, not him. I don't think you a bad bitch. I think you misunderstood, and you got the misconception of who you are. He thinks disrespectfully. She thinks of that sexually. She got the wrong idea. He don't want to fuck her. He thinks she's bad at being a bitch, like his mother. Mama dressed like that, come out the house mess like that, ass, titties, breasts like that, all out to the impress like that, just like that. You see the fruit of the confusion? He called it a reality. She called it an illusion. Bad mean good to her, but really nice and smart. But bad mean him, bitch, don't play your part. Bad mean bad to him. Bad mean good to her. Wow. See how that goes? See, this psychological, that's why I keep saying psyche. And it's not even, see, the songs is showing me. I'm going to play I'm going to do other songs like these hoes ain't, I'm going to read the lyrics. Even songs, Umbrella by here. I'm going to start reading the lyrics. Like we really not paying attention to what our children is being fed, on what we was being fed. So just like that, you see the fruit of the confusion. The fruit, man. Caught in the reality, she caught in the illusion. Bad, mean good to her. She really nice and smart. She really a good and smart young lady. But bad mean bad to him. Bitch, don't play your part. Telling her don't play that part. You a woman or a lady, not a bitch. But bitch still bad to her if you say it the wrong way. See, it's wrong to her, like Queen Latifah said in UNITI. There's an exemption. Hey, what's up, bitch? How you doing, bitch? Hey ho, hey ho. What's up, bitch? Oh, you calling me a bitch? Why you calling me a bitch? That's what we did. See how that go down? See how stupid as hell that sound? Play your part. Say that to yourself. See how let your psyche start being corrected. Let your mind start being guided to the all truth. But she thinks she's a bitch with a double in Andre. It's like DeAndre. Like, damn, you a bitch. Like, see how it's like, read that. Bad bitch, woman, girl, lady, better, misunderstood. And then he said, bad bitch, woman, good, lady, better, greatest motherhood. I'm killing these bitches. Killing these bitches. Missy song, she's a bitch. To the MI, cat like a semi. Nigga stole my car, why not? You get my. Give your ass a black eye. Oh, say bye bye. I'ma give your body to the sky. Run through the cliche. Nigga, you piss me on the trip. I'ma have to bust you in your lip. And when the whip, better have a whole lot of chips. Cause I ain't for no nigga giving me tip. She's a bitch. She's a. When you say my name, talk more junk on looking my way. She's a bitch. So you see I got more cheese, so I'm back on them. While I'm rolling up my sleeve, she's a bitch. You can't see me. Joe, get down, shoot my flow. She's a bitch. When I do my thing, got the place on the fire, burn it down the flame. Roll up in the car, don't stop, won't stop. Keep it rocking till the clock don't top. I'ma keep it hot like my ass on fire. I'ma grab a Philly, go roll at the bar. What you talk? What you say, huh? What you cold talk? Gonna move slow, huh? Better running out the door, huh? Got it long side of soul. What you say, huh? Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yay. Put it on stage, watch a nigga feel me. Put the shit on wax, watch it blaze like me. Go yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yay. 55, 56, height. 75, 85, test the mic. 95, Missy Wild for the night. 105, keep the crowd hype. She's a bitch when they say my name. Talk more junk when they look my way. She's a bitch. Say I got more cheese. Back on the roll up my sleeve. She's a what? You know about the Timothy, you gonna let him go. This is Timberland part. Like this song, it makes like, but it's like I don't know if she's using it for unity or what. So it's like kind of hard to understand to go back and like going over it. What you know about Timothy? Let me know. Eat an MC like a cheese. Like, oh, it's a diss the little C's. What you know about Timothy? Let them know. Eat an MC like C's. Let them know. If you get drunk, lean on me. Let them know. About to bust up like a P. Feel me now. Anybody know my skills? What the deal? I'm about to bust a P. And then it's like, what the deal? Anybody feel my skill? It's the real. Anybody come fuck with us? It's still. You get the still. Anybody come fuck with us? Still. Anybody got to get the hoe by the pill. She's a bitch when they say my name. Talk more junk when you look my way. She's a bitch when I see more cheese. Back up while I roll up my sleeve. She's a bitch. Can't see me joke. Get down when I shoot my flow. She's a bitch when I do my thing. Got my place on the fire burn down. She's a flame. She's a bitch. And it's like, that's what it is. And it's like, that song felt like to me, she's a bitch. It's like, that's the exception to the thing. Like, well, I'm a bitch. So this is why I'm a bitch. I got my money, my flow, got my cheese. You like, you can't tell her nothing. So that's basically telling her mother got her new whip in the car, escalating to the son, to the little girl Wim, saying she's a bitch. She's smart and she can be a good lady. It say nice, but nice mean foolish. So foolish she's a foolish young lady. And it's like so much. This is what we put in our songs. TLC Scrubs. Oh, a scrub is a thing. He's fly. Also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants. He sits on his broke ass. So no, I don't want no number. No, I don't want to give you mine. Don't want to meet you nowhere. No, I want none of your time. No, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is the guy that can get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side to the special and ride. trying to holler at me. I don't need no scrub. Scrubs is a look, can't get guy can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger's ride of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Well, Scrubs is checking on me, but his game is weak. I note that he cannot approach me because I'm looking like class and he's looking like trash. Can't get with a deadbeat ass. No, I don't want your number. No, I don't want to give you mine. And no, I don't want to meet you nowhere. And no, I don't want none of your time. No, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of your best friend ride, trying to holler at me. No, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that don't get no love from me. Hanging out his passengers ride, best friends ride, trying to holler at me. If you don't have a car and you walk in, oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. If you living at home with your mama, oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. If you have a short and you don't show love, oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. Wanna get with me with no money? Oh no, I don't want no scrub, scrub, scrub. Can't get no love from me. Passing the ride, best friend probably holler at me, changing all the price. Like I was singing that part because it's funny. See, if you can't spiritually expand my horizon, then it leaves you in the class with the scrubs never rising. I don't find it surprising, and if you don't have the G's to please me and bounce me here to the coast of overseas, so let me say, so let me give you something to think about. Innate your mind with intentions to turn you out. Can't forget to focus on the pictures in front of me as you clear as DVD on digital TV screens. Satisfy my appetite with something spectacular. Check your vernacular when I get back to you with diamonds like perception and Sanable. It's like I'm in vision. I can't detect the acquisition from your friend's expedition. Mr. Big Willie, if you really want to know, ask Chili. Could I be a silly hoe? Not really. T-Buys and all the sororities stepping on my felines. But you don't hear me though. No, I don't want no scrubs getting no love from me, Pastor. And it's like that was a good message, letting the women know. A lot of guys that you give your time to shouldn't give your time. But I want to say this: what does it mean for a guy in a passenger job, right? She's not saying okay, just because he in his passenger, like that's not his job. So if you go on by that, no, you will find every man you meet is a scrub. So we can reverse. You a scrub too. I'll catch the bus. And on the public transportation, women say, "We won't talk to me because I don't have a car." But she's not in the car either. She with that make her a scrub as well. So it's not too much on that. Oh, I did get waterfalls. Okay, waterfalls is my song. A lonely mother gazing out her window, staring at her son that she can't touch. If any time he's in the jam, she'll be by his side, but he doesn't realize he hurts her so much. But all the praising, praying just ain't helping at all, 'cause he can't seem to keep himself out of trouble. I'm just gonna do the first part. So he goes out and make his money the best way he know how. Another buying late and cold in the color. Now listen to me. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes like you used to. I know that you gonna have it your way and nothing at all. But I think you moving too fast. Then it say, I'm not gonna really sing the part no more, but this is my song. Little Precious hath a natural session for temptation, but he just can't see. She give him loving that his body can't handle. But all he can say is, baby, it's good to me. One days he goes to take a glimpse in the mirror, but he doesn't recognize his own face. His health is fading and he doesn't know why. 3 letters took him to the final resting place. Y'all don't hear me. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and lakes that you used to. I know you're going to have it your way or nothing at all. So if this is going to be a spell or curse, I'll take these spells and curses all day, keeping me safe. But I think you're moving too far. Here go her left eye. Rest her soul. I see the rainbow yesterday, but too many storms have you come and gone, leaving a trace of not on a God-given ray. It is because my life is 10 shades of gray. I pray all 10 shades away. Seldom praise him for the sunny days. I like his promise is true. Only my faith can undo the many chances I blew to bring my life to a new, clear blue, unconditional sky. I dried to the tears from my. I see it's like a clear blue and unconditional skies. I have dried the tears from my lonely eyes. Well, they don't say it like that, but I remember hearing it like that. So I seen the rainbow yesterday. Too many storms have come and gone, leaving a trace of not on God given ray, not connecting to the creator. Is it because my life is 10 shades of gray? 10 shades of gray, that book not new. I pray all 10 shades away. You pray that away. That's not how you want your love to be. Seldom praise him for the sunny days. You got to give him grace. Thank you daily. Thank you. And his promise is true. Only my faith can undo. The many chances I blew, you squander them away. You gave them away. But to bring my life to a new, clear blue, unconditional skies, have dried the tears from my eyes. No more lonely cries. My only bleeding hope is for the folks who can't cope with such enduring pain that it keeps in the pouring rain. Who's to blame for tooting cane in your own vein, but think you're moving too fast? That is beautiful. What a shame. You shooting the aim for someone else's brain. You claim they're insane. And the name to this day and time for falling prey to crime. I say the system got you victim to your own mind. Dreams are hopeless, aspirations and your hopes coming true. Believe in yourself, the rest is up to you. Don't go. That's left eye. Like the mark she have left on me from that, the TLC left that mark on Waterfalls. It's like the scrubs I don't look at because I know the man I used to be and things I've done. I didn't know. I had to learn to become my own man. A lot of men don't get the man to see until they become the man that they want to see. A lot of men don't get the man to see till they become the man that they want to see. Even the young men that's watching me with all that's going on in the world, they're not going to see the man I am. They're going to see what they want to see because that's what they see. But till they go through it, through their trials and tribulations, their tests, what we call it as that, that's when they become a man. That's when you become a man. You can't go through that. Stick to the rivers and lakes like you used to. Don't go chasing those waterfalls. You're gonna have it your way and that's it all, but I think you're moving too fast. And this is like part of the scrubs part. Like so the waterfalls is coming down. He's pouring it down on you. Already I'm good. I'm good with what I have. And I like encouraging women when I talk to because they're like, because I keep meeting people at 35 and I'm starting to hate it. It's all they doing is like, you're single, are you married, you have kids, and it was like all they hear is no. And then when black women like, I'm going to these programs trying to get these grants, they're looking at me like, why is this man single? Why is he? It's like, is there something wrong with him? And they're like, it's almost like the song. They're gasping like, oh wow, he's really like, wow, I didn't know that there's still a like, oh, what is wrong with him? And it's not what's wrong. It's like it's surprising that I can still be single and not have kids. I'm not paying the child support. I'm not fighting in court. I'm not going to the legal. I don't have it's nothing to diss to like guy because you can't. I encourage guys that do have records. I'm like, yeah, go down here, man. Go down to Belmont. They were like, why? Just go down there and talk to a specialist about like a housing and things like that. Just talk to them. They have events. Get you on the mailing list of these places. Go to the library. Get on the mailing. Just put yourself and let the emails get you an email address. Check emails. Sorry, I know it's a time that they may not have been through. Like guys getting out of prison and jail may not have seen the computer, the technology way it is. But I was like, go to the BTC. It's labeled at 77 Goodale. You got family there. Show you. Oh, here's a map. Here's a direction. This is how you get there. You know where this at? And I just try to give a strength word. I don't want to say encouraging all the time, but a strength word to be like, man, I'm here for you. But as a man, you know you did that. You got to go You got to go make up for what you did. I can't help you. I can help guide you, but I can't help you. And that just goes for any man. And it's encouraging too now to know like, wow, it's like I'm really doing good. And it's like we do judge people. We judge them. How you get with that man you was with? You didn't allow that man. You did judge him. You looked at what he have and didn't have. How he you said he wanted to be God fearing, but in our God fearing, even though we look at it in the wrong quote unquote God fearing, the creator, the man you want, is the guy that loved the church. That man respect his mother, the man that respect himself, the man that respect the women, the man that respect all women, your race of women. And because you know you're gonna have a child, it's like that's what you're looking for. But if you're not doing that, you just looking at one aspect. What do he need help with? Because you need help. You women, do you realize men accept more about you than you so much accept? Believe me, no. I told a woman, I wrote it down. She's like, for real? I was like, I don't want you to feel bad, but I really and she wrote down what she accept. She started adding on. I was like, you just adding on because you feel mad. But adding on to me don't mean that I don't disagree with you. But at the same time, this is what I go through with you, and you don't respect my efforts, and our relationship changed. It progressed better, even though I'm not with her. She had to understand, like, wow, he's really, and he's. Then she started saying it, and then she started telling me the truth. A lot of men do say I'm difficult. I was like, why you think that? What can you do? And it was hard for her to change. But I told her the right man gonna come along. He not even gonna have to worry about this because you're gonna already talk about it. What he been through. He not gonna have a whole bunch of kids. He might be single as you. He might be the same age. You don't know, or he might have a child. But he's not gonna be through everything you thought of. It's not. It's he's gonna have it. Then and I'm leave it at that and leave another one to another time. But it's going to 1 hour and 11 minutes. But love yourself, enjoy your day, appreciate you. Your lifestyle can show who you are, your psyche. Work on your psyche. This is like why these songs are so important to us. Our psyche all messed up. You don't even realize your psyche messed up. Like you jacked up from the floor up, they call it. Toe up from the floor up. You really messed up. So don't you have a great day, enjoy life, stay hydrated. It's been hot. It's very muggy where I'm at and everything. So and you can hear it. I'm used out. This is like mine. Like I go to church, you preaching your sermon. This is what I was called to do. I get tired. I'm tired. I can be tired of life, but I know the encouragement is and the strength is. I know after this day go by, it's a better day. As long as I keep working towards a better day. If you stop working towards without your faith and your hope, it's not gonna work. If you put less behind any word, that's how your life gonna be. It's gonna be less. Anything with less behind it, that's how your life gonna go. So I'm gonna be never a hopeless romantic. Or I'm gonna be less of anything. I'm gonna be more. I'm gonna be pro. And I say on to one to all. It's your path. It's your journey. It's your choice. So choose wisely. You know who you are. If you don't, learn who you are. Don't let these songs, don't let anything that enter your life be your reason. Don't let your past be your present. And don't your past become your future. You can always be better. I don't care what predicament you was in, you can do better. But don't be talking about the side of your neck when you know you're doing wrong. It's like, I'm not doing, and it's like, truly, honestly, I'm not a saint. I don't, there's no saints on this earth. But if you can have a moment of being a saint, I'm not doing nothing. I'm trying to do my best ability. I'm going to work. I'm coming home. I'm minding my God being living business. Like my creator living business. I'm minding my own business. I'm minding my own. I don't hurt people. I'm not talking about people. But I know that all facets of life, I'm watching people, I'm observing. I can see our psyche. We so dooming ourselves. That's what hurt me is like, it's like, damn, in 200 year, we gonna be so I don't have a child. Let's say I don't have a child. I might raise some people that I want to get some of these people. It's children in this earth that I want to be a foster parent or show like, man, you can be a good man. There are good black men. and I can groom and guide, not even groom or guide or nurture. I don't even want to foster or train it. So I just want a guide to be like, and you can be better. You don't have to be what was already given to you. It's everybody have parts in life that's not so great. We all do things. I want you to be the best you can, and the best you know how. Shalom, and you have a great day.